Hello, and welcome to Episode 3 of The Current. I'm your host, Emily Beecham. UNCW is known for its vast array of sports and athletic activities. In this inning of The Current, we will be delving into the world of baseball. Joining us today is Brandon Licursi, current president of the UNCW Baseball Club. Let's jump right in, shall we?
Hello everyone. Joining us today is Brandon Licursi, president of the UNCW Club Baseball Team. Brandon, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Hey guys, my name is Brandon Licursi. I'm 22 years old. I'm a finance major, and I'm originally from New Jersey.
All right, cool. That's nice. So when did you start playing baseball?
Ever since I could walk, I was playing baseball. I was hitting balls off a tee when I was maybe 1.5 years old, and I've been playing ever since.
That's great. What positions did you play?
When I was little in Little League, I played everywhere on the field. My dad was the coach, so he would just put me wherever needed. But now I've narrowed it down to first base. I'm a first baseman, and I'll pitch if the team needs us to.
Is that your favorite position, first base?
First base, 100%.
Gotcha. So what motivates you on the field to strive better?
Baseball's a team sport. I mean, I want to do good for my team. I don't want to let them down, and I want to set a good example for them. And baseball's a sport I love. I mean, I don't want to be bad at something that I love. I want to strive to be as good as I can possibly be. Good.
So how did you become president? Was there like a selection process, or did you get voted in?
So the team votes at the end of the season. So last season, my team nominated me to be president, and then I got the vote for it. So now I'm in this position.
Gotcha, that's nice. I bet that's really freeing as well, kind of. So as president, what are you going to be implementing into practices so that you can help your team succeed this season?
So I've been trying to focus a lot on pitching. That was a big issue we had last year. We didn't have a lot of pitchers, and they struggled a little bit because they didn't have the practice they needed. So I'm hoping to fix that this year.
Gotcha. And I've been to some of your practices, and you guys do a thing called IO. Do you want to explain that for a little?
So IO is infield, outfield. It's just shortened. It's just a way to get our players some reps. I'll hit the ball. I'm the president, so I'll be hitting the ground balls and stuff. I'll have everyone go into their positions, and I'll hit them fly balls, ground balls, whatever they need for their specific position, and it'll just get us repetitions at our position.
Good. All right. So did you get the turnout for the players or members that you'd like?
Our turnout was much bigger than expected. We had 25 people show up to our involvement carnival table. We got 50 people in our group chat right now, and about 31 people came to practice 2 weeks ago, I think. So that's a big number.
That's a really big turnout. And so can anyone try out for the team?
Anyone can try out for the team. It's open. It's very laid back. I mean, there's people on the team that have never played in their life before, and they just picked up a bat this year.
Wow.
So,
that's great. And so what's the lineup looking like for this season? So how many games are you going to be playing? What teams are you going to be playing too?
The lineup's looking dangerous. I mean, we got 2 good guys at almost every position, so it's going to be tough on me to put the right guys in when they need to be in. This year we're playing, our conference is ECU, Elon, NC State, and App State, I believe. And then we'll be traveling to App State, NC State, and Chapel Hill, so that'll be really fun.
Oh, that's fun. And so what advice would you give to people who would want to play?
Don't give up. Baseball's a difficult sport. It's hard to be good at it, and I think people get frustrated with that. It takes time, it takes effort, and if you really love it, just stick to it.
Yeah, I know that. I tried so hard. I hit a ball like maybe once or twice, but it's just strikeout after strikeout. But you just got to keep going, keep pushing.
It's definitely not for everyone, but
yeah. And so for fun, just what's your favorite MLB player and why?
Right now, it's got to be Aaron Judge. I mean, I'm a big Yankees fan, and he's carrying us through the playoffs right now. We had a big Game 5 yesterday, so.
Great. And I just want to thank you so much for coming in today. And if you would like more information regarding baseball and other sports on campus, then stay tuned because we have Wave Watch coming up next to keep you up to date with campus sports.
Welcome to Wave Watch, bringing you up to date on the latest trends around campus. While we're on the topic of sports, let me fill you in on some of the upcoming events to attend here at UNCW. The men's basketball team will kick off their season on Wednesday, November 2nd versus Emory and Henry. Based on their record-setting season last year, it's safe to say that we are looking forward to what this season will bring. The women's basketball team will be playing Lenoir-Rhyne on Monday, November 7th. The CAA Women's Soccer Championship game is currently scheduled for November 5th, and for the men's team, November 12th. Come out and support the Seahawks. If you would like to keep up to date with the club baseball team, you can follow them on Instagram at UNCW Club Baseball. Now back to Jalen and Brandon for a bit of baseball trivia.
Welcome back, everyone. Now we're going to have some fun with our guest and play a game. Brandon, how confident are you when it comes to baseball trivia?
I'm very confident. I should get all these right.
All right. Well, you guys can play along at home too. What we're going to do is ask Brandon a collection of questions regarding baseball stars and stats. Now, Brandon, if you get one right, that's a home run. But if you get one wrong, let's just say we have a friend that gets a little upset when you strike out. His name's Sir Bats-A-Lot. Now, are you ready to play?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
All right, let's begin. So the first question is going to be, who was the first MLB player to have their jersey retired? And your questions are going to be come up right here.
That's a tough one from the start. I'm going to go with D, C.J. Abrams.
All righty, what's our answer? Ooh, that was wrong. Uh-oh. All righty, the second question is going to be, what player had the nickname of Mr. November?
It's C, Derek Jeter.
All righty,
That's
what's
a
the
Yankee.
answer?
I know that one.
All righty, he got that one good. All righty, and what rookie pitcher hit a home run in his very first at-bat?
It's a tough one again. I'm going to go with B, Hoyt Wilhelm.
All righty. That one was right, too. All righty. Next question is, what's the most stolen base?
It's got to be second, B.
I feel like that was an easy one for you.
I steal too many bases.
And what player has the most home runs of all time?
C, Barry Bonds.
All righty, he got that one right. All right, so that concludes our game of baseball trivia, and it's going to be back to you, Emily.
Thanks for watching this episode of The Current. We hope to see you back here next week. And a special thanks to Brandon for joining us today and giving us some insight on the club baseball team. Have a teal-tastic day.